Hello everybody, my name is Aaron Collins and this is another rendition of me addressing worldly issues in a godly way. I hope everyone's doing well today. Today I want to talk about holding on, keeping the faith. In today's day and age, I realize that times are harder. Life can be hard for some people. Things can just be up and down. And a lot of times people get discouraged. And I know this because I speak from personal experience. But I have to say this. For those of us that's into faith, this is where we actually start to exercise our faith and trust and believe that God is in control, that He has everything in His hand. And I know it's easier to be said than done. That's actually where the test of faith comes in, is actually doing it. That's where the strength comes in. And I know what I'm saying here is to encourage everyone, but actually the very first person that I'm speaking to out of all this is actually myself. See, I have to encourage myself. And when I encourage myself, I'll start to feel a little bit better, and then that's when I start to talk to other people. But we're living in a day and age where people are just giving up hope so easily, or folks are just losing faith in humanity, let alone faith in God. But I'm going to say this: don't give up. Hold on. Keep on holding on. The Bible says that if we have the faith of a mustard seed, God could work with that. So that means you don't even have to have ginormous big faith. If you just have like a little inkling of faith, God will work with you on that. And when I think about that, that actually makes me feel a lot better. That makes me realize that, man, yeah, God's not looking for a whole lot. He's not looking for us to do big things, because He knows how far we are. He knows how far we can go. He knows how far our limit is. He knows what pushes our buttons. The Lord basically knows us better than we know ourselves. And there's been times when I've had that feeling like I wanted to give up, but He won't let me. And I'm going to say this much, but thinking about the things I've been through, and that's being in the faith, that's being a child of God, I would not like to think about what would happen if I wasn't a child of God. So, yeah, with that said and done, everyone, I just want to encourage everybody and let everybody know that, hey, it's okay to have little bitty sized faith. And sometimes, and I've done this before too, there have been times when I just have to sit down and just have a good cry. Having a good cry in the Lord, letting the tears and stuff shed. And this is where all the manhood stuff comes in. We live in a society where it teaches us that men have to be macho. That if you cry, that you're a sissy, you're a punk. Well, I'm going to tell you something. Whoever came up with that saying is very asinine. That's about the stupidest thing I could hear. Why do you think God gave us tear ducts? Now, I'm not saying that cry over every little thing that happens in life. But sometimes, though, we can be pushed to our limit to where you just have to let out a good cry. By all means, do that. And it doesn't mean you have to do it in front of people. Sometimes you need to be alone. Sometimes you need to be in somewhere where there's no one else. By all means, I say do it. And I really don't care what no one has to say. And I'm sure that, looking at this video, I'm sure that the trolls are looking at this video. Well, guess what? That's okay. Look at it, because this is for you too. I'm going to encourage the trolls also. And maybe they won't troll anymore. Maybe they'll realize that, you know what? Yeah, I need the Lord in my life too. I know I'll get on here and talk and rant and stuff about a lot of things as far as racism and white supremacy and stuff, but also get in and also share my faith too. And I just want everyone to know that, once again, I've said this before, but I'll say it again. I'm not anti-white. I'm not anti-anything. Yes, I am anti-racism, but I love everybody. Okay? I want everyone to know that. But there's hope for everybody. You know, there's a God in heaven above. He is that hope. But yeah, like I said before, all the other stuff, I'm going to still talk about it. I'm going to still talk about the issues that affect us. I'm going to still talk about the things that's going on in the world. I'm going to still do that. But I'm going to do it in a way where everyone can relate. So yeah, I would appreciate if everyone would, get in the comments. Let me know what's going on. I mean, this is me talking real with people. Now, this is why I'm the real Aaron Collins, because I try to be real with people. I try not to sugarcoat stuff. I try not to tickle people's ears also. I just try to let everyone know what's going on, what's real. Like I said before, we live in some days and ages where sometimes it's like, I'm not so sure about this. But that's the beauty of humanity. We're not perfect people. I just serve a God that is. Because that means we don't have to be perfect. He has all the perfection in him for us. He has enough perfection for an entire planet. So what makes you think you have to be perfect? So don't fall for the lies that the enemy has, that, you made a mistake. God's not going to love you for that. He's very disappointed in you. Tell him that he's a liar and to go back to hell where he belongs. This is something I heard someone say before. The next time the devil reminds you of your past, remind him of his future. It's that simple. So, yeah, I just want to encourage everyone today. I'm not getting on my soapbox. I'm not getting on a pedestal. I'm just just feel like encouraging people. I'm not coming to you like I'm just so goody two shoes. I have my moments. Some of you know I have my moments. In past videos, I've showed you one of my moments. But that's okay, because I go to a God who I can ask for forgiveness, and he does it. A God that loves me more than I could even love myself. It's unconditional love as well. But yeah, once again, everyone, like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. And definitely share this video, because somebody needs to hear it. And another thing too, I'm still on the mission of getting 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. I still want that. I'm still gonna get the Patreon account. I'm still getting that ready. So once again, everyone, I know I've said this before, have patience with me and stay tuned. Those of you who have been with me so far, subscribing to me, once again, I love you all. I love you all. So yeah. But yeah, I just feel like encouraging someone today. Somebody somewhere is going through something, trial and tribulation, that really needs to hear this video. And this is for you. And if everyone that's within earshot that's watching this video right now, if it doesn't relate to you, fine. That's cool. I get that. But it's someone that does relate to. So if you could do this for me, at least share this video with somebody else and let them be encouraged. Because I love to encourage people. That's the one thing about me. I love to show compassion. I love to encourage people. I'm not saying that I'm the greatest evangelist in the world. I'm not the greatest pastor in the world. Obviously I'm nobody like T.D. Jakes or Creflo Dollar or Benny Hinn. I'm just Aaron. I'm Aaron Collins. And I can only do what the Lord has anointed and blessed me to do. And I would love to use YouTube as a vehicle to do it. And speaking of YouTube, I realize YouTube is in the middle of, or maybe they're wrapping up their, the ad. There's this ad block they've had. There's, this recent YouTube and the monetization deal. Okay, well, you know what? I want to use YouTube as a way to encourage people. It's already enough buffoonery and stupidity on YouTube. Well, what if someone decided to use YouTube to just build lies and instead of destroying them all the time? And I'm not saying I'm the only one. There's other people that's on YouTube doing what I'm doing too. And I applaud them. I applaud all your efforts. But how about just using YouTube as a means to just encourage people? People are just giving up left and right. But like I said before, I'm not perfect. I just serve a God that is. So, once again, like, comment, subscribe, share this video, and want everyone to know, and listen very carefully when I say this, that God loves you. He does. I love you. So let's just do life. Let's do life, everybody. Talk to you later.